Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Madeline. Madeline is the traditional English spelling of the French female personal name Madeline. In medieval France, Madeline developed as another form of Magdalene, a name given to Mary of Magdala in order to distinguish her from the other Marys in the New Testament, i.e., the Virgin Mother and/or Mary, the sister of Martha. Mary Magdalene was from Magdala, a small village on the Sea of Galilee, from the Aramaic Magdala meaning tower. In Luke 8 verse 2, Mary of Magdala was one of the women called out as having been healed of evil spirits and infirmities. She later became an important part of Christ's ministry and was one who had witnessed his resurrection. Nowhere in the Bible are we told that Mary Magdalene was a prostitute, although later church tradition held that to be true, to marginalize her importance as one of Jesus' disciples. In any case, the French brought Madeline to England after the Conquest of 1066, where it was adopted as Madeleine in Middle English, later evolving into Madeline. Another interesting factoid? The English vocabulary word maudlin meaning tearful was born from this name, in reference to Mary Magdalene's depiction in art, often weeping as she repents for her sins. Given the importance of Mary Magdalene's role in the New Testament, it's no wonder the name has persisted among Westerners. Parents pay homage to this woman by naming their daughters Magdalena, Spanish, Magdalene, Marlene, Magda, German, Madeline, French, Madeline, English, and several new respellings like Madeline, largely considered American. Today, Madeline is most popular in Canada, followed by the United States and England. Personality of the girl named Madeline. The number 9 personality represents the completion or ending of the cycle, and a need for perfection. This is the personality that moves from self to a greater understanding and compassion for the human condition and the world order. They want to make the world a better place. 9s are capable of great spiritual and humanitarian achievements. They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. Friendships and relationships are the lifeblood to the 9, and they place a high value on love and affection. 9s are often exceptionally gifted artistically, and they have a keen imagination and enterprising mind. Popularity of the girl named Madeline. Madeline has held to the U.S. popularity charts as a familiar baby girl's name consistently for over 100 years. Its lowest point of usage was between the 1960s and 1980s, but she came roaring back to success in the mid-1990s when she achieved top 100 status for the first time ever in 1994. She even made it to the top 50 in 1998. Since that time, Madeline has managed to stay put on the top 100 list of most favorite baby girl names, although Madeline is now the preferred spelling in the US. With the many spelling variations in circulation today, the name is actually quite a bit more popular than first meets the eye. The nickname Maddie is also now shared by the many Madisons out there, so it's running the risk of feeling slightly overused. It's still a classic name that has a cute essence, thanks to the popular children's book character, and yet, gracefully ages into adulthood. Quick facts on Madeline. Gender, girl. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 3. Ranking popularity, 90. Pronunciation, Madeline or Madeline. Simple meaning, Mary Magdalene, of Magdala, Tower. Characteristics of Madeline. Intuitive, independent, multi-talented, oneness, perfection, philanthropy, idealistic. Cultural references to the baby name Madeline. Literary characters of the baby name Madeline. Madeline is the delightful, much-loved little Parisian girl of the series of 7 books by Ludwig Bemelmans, the first of which was published in 1939, and is continued on today by his grandson, John Bemelmans Marciano. Madeline lives with 11 other girls in an old, vine-covered house with Miss Clavel, and they all go out walking in 2 exact, straight lines. Madeline is the smallest, the most courageous, and perhaps the most mischievous. In her never-ending quest for adventure, Madeline may bend the rules a little, but she is always well-intentioned and respectful. Madeline Usher is the twin sister of Roderick, in The Fall of the House of Usher, 1839, by Edgar Allan Poe. It is a dark, Gothic tale with typical themes of mystery, death, and revenge. Roderick, who is slowly going mad, persuades the narrator of the tale, an old friend, that his sister is dead and has him help with entombing her. She, of course, is not dead but catatonic and comes to in the tomb, from which she escapes, driven by her own madness. Naturally, Roderick pays dearly for his crime. Popular songs on Madeline. Madeline, a song by Yo La Tengo. Famous people named Madeline. Madeline Kahn, actress,